What is up, y'all? Welcome to Game Day with Heavy Cardboard, where we teach, play, and discuss medium and heavy strategy board games, war games, 18xx, and, well, thinky filler and all that other stuff. So, tonight, patron only. So, welcome, y'all. Thanks for the support. The 712 and 50 some odd that are watching live, we appreciate it, y'all. I'm your host, Edward, and if you don't know that, then something's wrong, but you guys should know all these folks already.
Michael.
I froze. Banker Dave.
It was Comcast. Jess.
That's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Okay, it's funny because it's a patron only show.
Right, we can swear at Comcast.
Right, exactly. So if you guys notice, the Glory to Rome board is down because, well, if you have anybody that's going to be offended by any potential language, then you've been warned previously. So here's your warning. Good. Glad they're gone. All right.
All right.
So, honestly, the reason we chose Root to do this, though, was because it was a sponsor playthrough and we have chosen to cut out the roundtable discussion. There were some people that were kind of bummed that we didn't do a roundtable discussion after our last playthrough of it for the sponsor playthrough, and thought, you know what, this is kind of a good way around it to where it's not out there in the public, this and that, and can speak honestly. Although, let's face it, you guys know we're never going to bullshit y'all. That's just the way it is. So, yeah. All right, cool. Also, not going to teach tonight because we did it, and it's got a whole bunch of views, and that was pretty thorough. Even Patrick, leader, was like, that was very thorough. And when I saw him at Gen Con, he was, I told him, I said, like, you know what I should have done is after I gave the overview, I should have said, you know what? Now, normally you'd start playing, but because this is going to be a rules reference, here's everything. So, yeah, my bad on that.
All the things.
Right, all the things, exactly. All right. So, yeah, cool. It's good to be back, everybody. It's been a while. So, yeah, cool. Oh, and James says Root just showed up today, so hopefully give some more context for teaching this weekend. So, that said, let's go ahead and do it. It's kind of nice. I didn't have to take down the cameras or the chat and hide teaching notes and all this stuff. So awesome. Yeah, so we did do the standard setup. We are playing with the 4 base factions. If you saw behind me, there is the expansion. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Oh, geez, there's some really bad puns.
What?
Oh,
Already in
that's all that chat is.
If y'all notice the Trash Panda, the plushie up there, that purchased at Gen Con, made sure he made the trip home.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
here is also the expansion box. Just haven't gotten to it yet, but wanted to make sure because they did sell out at least everything there at Gen Con. So just heads up. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. We voted. Not really, just, so why don't we start with Dave? Because the cats are pretty easy to play, so why don't we start with those? So, we're all playing factions that we haven't played before. Okay, that's not entirely true. Jess and I have played our factions. It's been forever since Jess has played, though. And me, it's been a while, but this is the one that I'm most familiar with. And both Dave and Michael, it's their first time with their respective factions, so it should be fun. All right?
Yep.
Cool. Place your bets, and yeah, let's go. All right, Dave?
Your idea of fun is fucked up.
All right, so start with your bird song, dude.
All right, so I get to place one piece of wood, because I have one sawmill right over here.
Okay.
And that's my bird song. Now I get to do 3 actions, or a 4th action if I want to use a
bird
card.
Bird is a bird.
So
Vagabond for life. Nice.
I think what I will do
I'll try, Dominic. I'll try.
And I don't have to do this in any order. So I'm going to build.
Well, if you
just can't
if you
do
craft,
the
you have to
evening,
do that
right?
first.
Oh, okay.
And you should craft so I can come
Steal
get
stuff.
something.
Yep, and
so I
give you
can-
cards.
Yeah.
Crafting's good if you're, because it's points for you, but
I'll
also
give you cards.
he
That'd be
gives you
great.
cards Vagabond
You want
does do
cards?
that. So,
And stills.
just FYI, I didn't teach tonight, so I'm free of the hashtag bad teacher. Just there you go. Okay.
No burden.
All right.
Thanks, Ryan.
Not going to craft it.
Okay. All right.
Mind has been changed.
I feel personally attacked.
You should.
So where are you building the sawmill?
Building
Right down
there.
right there?
Okay. All right,
All right.
Yeah, because something Edward said when he was teaching the game way back when was, oh, you should be linked. So I'm linked.
Yes, there you go. You definitely want to, because you have to be able to get access to or have a link to your wood to be able
And-
to use it to build.
And my wood goes away, right?
yes,
I built with
because that. There you go.
Yeah. Okay.
So close.
Yeah.
Who's everyone rooting for? Keep them coming.
Oh man.
Matt's gone. Just saying, Matt's gone. So yeah,
Well,
we need Franny, and the rest of y'all, counting on y'all to bring the puns. All right.
So I'm going
that's
to
one action.
recruit.
Okay.
I
so
have one guy there,
Here we go.
and then I get to move as a third action. If
Well, you can choose to move.
I can choose to march,
Yep.
is what it's called, or I can battle. There's nobody to battle right now. I'm going to build up my forces.
Okay.
So I'm going to march from here to there, if you want to move me over. And that's my 3 actions.
Okay.
And so now I get to choose one card.
Oh, hold on. When you built that, you should have scored a point. Notice the 1 point underneath there.
Oh,
No.
There you
okay.
go. Yep. Okay. Now.
Now
How
I
many
get a
cards?
card. Just one.
Okay. Michael, you're up.
All right. So first, I'll refresh 3 items, but I have nothing to refresh, and now I'll slip in somewhere.
That's
Slip
the-
into a little more comfortable clearing or forest. Card matching your clearing. So, does anyone want some aid? Well, I'll slip over here.
Okay.
You want to be buddies?
Potentially.
Here, I'll give you a bunny card.
Okay, so it has to be a bunny or a rabbit because we're in a rabbit clearing. So there you go. Okay.
Oh, bunny or rabbit. You were saying that like it was 2 different things.
Yes.
and I got
Sorry, bunny
confused.
or bird. My bad.
Right.
My bad.
Bunny or
Because
bird.
the
Okay.
birds are wild, right?
Yeah. Bunny or rabbit. Give a card. So that was aid. So when I did that, I get to advance my token up there. So that scores me 1 point.
1 for trash pan.
1 for gray.
Okay.
Yes. No ruins here, unfortunately. So I'll use a boot to move up here to where some ruins are. And then that's a torch to explore the ruins.
Okay. And
And I got the item under the ruins, and I score a point.
the brain comes off.
No.
Okay.
And then when I add that to my track here, but does it start face up, or do I?
Yeah,
Start
it's
face
face
down.
up. It's
Okay.
face up. Yep.
Okay. And let's see. If I wanted to use my thief power, I would have to use a torch. So I think
2
I'm all
separate
done.
ones, yeah.
Okay.
All done with daylight. An evening's rest. If in forest or peril items, draw a card, discard down to 5. Remove items in satchel down to 6 plus 2 per bag.
And draw 1. Right.
Yep, draw 1 card.
Okay.
I think I'm all done.
Then yeah, you're good.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
One thing, per your move, Dave, you can move twice, can't you?
Yes.
Okay, but you chose to only move 1.
I forgot.
Okay, all right. Go ahead. You can do a
I'll
second.
move this guy from here to there, and then
There.
I've got an army.
There you go.
Ooh.
Nope. Glory to Rome or not, still. All right, so here we go, the Erie. So mine is all programmed stuff. So birdsong, if my hand's empty, draw a card. Nope. Then add 1 or 2 cards to the decree, and only one of them can be a bird card. But you know what? Birds are good, so we're going to go ahead. Yeah, the card that I was just given, I will go ahead and put into the recruit. And if I have no roost, I can place a roost and 3 warriors in the clearing with the fewest total pieces, but I do have a roost, so we're good to go there. So daylight, I could craft using roosts. However, yeah,
Thank you, Dominic. When I referenced Redwall, no one knew what I was talking about.
you know what? I think I will. I will actually craft here. So I'm going to craft a visit to friends. So I must rule a bunny clearing. Boop, there. So I craft the boot. And because I'm the Erie, they don't have a lot of trade, but when crafting items, I score only 1 point, which says I score 1 point anyway, so we're good to go. So I'll craft the boot, which encourages the trash panda to come take it from me. So I score 1 point there. And card goes away. Then, so that's it for daylight, or I'm sorry, then resolve the decree. I can resolve all the recruits in any order, then the moves in any order, but it must go left to right, and obviously I only have one of each here. So recruit. I can recruit where there is a roost, so there you go. Boom. Oh, and I should point out that it has to be in a matching clearing, which is the bunny. So there we go. We have number 7 there. Done. Then move from a matching clearing. So birds are wild, remember, so I can go from anywhere. So I rule this so I can move to any of the 3 adjacents. And I can move up minimum 1 up to however many I wish. And remember that the river doesn't exist either without the otters, so this is not connected. I'm saying that as
forest.
Yep, I'm saying that partially for me. So I'm
Hang
gonna go
out with
ahead.
me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh.
make you move
Okay.
to come get it. So there, so the move is good to go, and then build in a matching clearing where you rule without a roost. Well, right here, it's a mouse, but this is a bird, so good to go. So the roost then gets built there, and I score 1 point for building the roost. That is the end of my decree. Because I was able to do it, my leader doesn't get deposed and score victory points at the right mode. So technically I should have done that at the end, but that's fine. Draw a card +1 per one of those showing. I have none of them showing, so I draw 1 card, and the turn of the Erie is complete.
Colonel Frank made a pretty painful pun there, I think.
Did he? Where?
Michael, he's taking his bets, I guess. Michael first, Dave second, and Ed Bird.
Nice.
Thanks, Frank. So I met Frank at Gen Con.
Oh, yeah?
At the meetup. That was well, not just at the meetup, but yeah.
All right, so I need
Good
to look
news.
at my supporters. I can't revolt right now because I don't have any sympathy. Nobody is sympathetic to me.
No,
But-
never, ever sympathetic.
Oh, empathetic maybe? No, not that either. All right, so I'm going to spend...
Not here. Not in the forest.
Yeah, not in the Glory to Rome stream. Let's see. Spend a number of supporters. So I'm going to spend 1. Get some sympathy in here.
Okay.
And I can do that any number of times. So,
But it's if there's 3 or more warriors in a clearing, it costs an extra support, right? Or an extra supporter, correct?
I believe so.
Yep.
Okay,
That
just
sounds familiar.
reminding myself as
Yeah.
well. So, okay, that's hence why I moved 3 in.
Is that why you did that? Thanks so much.
Yep.
I really appreciate it.
Yep.
That's good.
Team not Woodland
She's
Alliance.
still 2 connections away from it, though.
She has to come down and then
Yes,
over.
because
That
yeah,
tricky
the
river.
river is not...
Right.
No otters today. Okay, so I'm going to go again.
So what does that mean? The river's dried up, or we just can't swim?
We can't swim. The otters can, though.
The otters
We're
can
just
swim.
not
Okay.
otters.
And
It's
apparently I'm a
reserved for them.
land bird,
All right, what
so
do
I can't fly there.
You can
So
only
spend this
navigate by the
one.
white paths.
Yes.
The-
There you go.
And I'm going to leave that there.
Did she score a point for
Sympathy, I will,
Good.
yes, for each one I do.
Do you do it when? it
yeah, you do
happens?
it
Plus one,
whenever
plus
you
one.
Okay,
unveil
so
it. Yep.
2 points.
Yeah, well, it will be once I do this one,
Okay.
which is going to be... You're down there.
Hey, take care, Dominic. Thanks for hanging out.
This one.
Really?
It's,
Okay.
it is. Because you
So
with
now
your 3
moving
down there.
into those areas, remember,
Yeah.
costs. a
Wasn't
card.
there something about the keep for the
Yeah.
cat
does-
faction?
does that
Oh,
do
that
anything?
you for you where your keep is the
Whenever, let's see.
The very
Only
first-
you can place pieces in the clearing with the keep tool.
right. So you can't do that. there.
Oh, okay.
So
So you'd have
That's
to like
fine.
move
So
in an army
here
and wipe it out. I
or
think.
there. there. It doesn't cost 3.
Yep, that's
There we go.
the only
All right,
option.
cool.
okay. So these are spent. That's going to stay there.
All right, so there's your bird song, right? So that's spreading sympathy. So
Daylight craft using sympathy.
What's up, Joseph?
Which I don't have enough of right now.
It's a coin.
Oh, I don't want to mobilize train. Spend a card from your hand. Place a warrior in the office box. But I don't have a built base. I can't do that yet.
Mobilize is going to be important for you for the simple fact that it gets cards into your supporter deck, which is how you spread sympathy. And how
Yeah,
you
no, that's
revolt,
what
right?
I'm doing
Yep.
next.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a mega hit, I think. And I'll be honest,
Tons of buzz.
I think this is going to help bring people into the heavier side of the hobby as
Okay.
well. So this is a win-win for everybody in the herd. I really do believe that.
Nice.
Hey, Joe. Welcome. All right.
I don't have any, so I draw 1 card.
All right. And Woodland Alliance is fini, right? Cool.
Well, first thing that happens here is I get 2 pieces of wood. One there and one there.
Joe's going to fit in just fine. He says he's routine for Team Panda.
So,
Hey,
do I
Rabbi.
want to craft?
Both the rabbis are here. All right. Most unhealthy air on the planet. Beijing? I'm thinking it's somewhere in China.
Well, it's specific to today. Why today? What's going on? Maybe fire somewhere?
Oh, could be. Oh, good point. So where is it, Abby? All right.
So I can craft only where a workshop is that correct?
Yeah, where the workshop is that matches the symbols that are on the card, correct.
Well,
Ah, fire in LA. Right. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a bad fire too, isn't it? It's not way most.
okay. So I'm not going to craft again.
All right.
Oh, come on, buddy.
And I can do this in any order. I'm not
Portland.
limited.
Probably fires around there as well.
I take it.
Huh.
So I want to build,
Build is good.
and I'm going to build 2 spots, and both of them are going to be recruiters.
So it's going to cost you a total of 3 wood, though. Because the first one, that
Is
one,
one.
right? The first one, look, is in the 1 column. The second one's in the 2 column.
I will do it this way then.
That you can do.
So I can build.
So it must be connected to where you have wood. So that looking at this,
I can
you
build
can craft anywhere, yeah, or you can build anywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're killing me. I swear you're doing that on purpose. Dave
He's
gets
just trying
all,
to get
Dave
into
totally gets off fucking with me on the orientation of this with the cameras.
I'll let you place this one there where I got 3 guys.
There. All right. Right here.
Yeah.
All right. So you built a recruiter. You built a workshop. So
And
that's
the
total
2
of
wood
3 points. Goes to 4.
and the
And
2 wood go away.
and I'm just going to hold on to these since I'm
Okay.
on this side.
Lost your placing tokens privileges.
Right, yeah, seriously. Fucking asshole.
So that is 2 of my moves, right?
Well, no, well, hold on. That's 2 of your actions. Yeah,
2
2
of my
your
actions.
3, correct, yeah.
So my 3rd action is declare war on Miss Sympathy here.
Okay.
And I'm going to
That doesn't sound very nice.
Okay, so normally you would roll for this.
Right?
So first and foremost, though, if you're going to battle, Jess can play a ambush card.
That's right.
That is either a rabbit or a bird, if you wish to, and that would remove remove 2 warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have no warriors left, the battle immediately ends.
Right.
Because nobody left to battle. Jess, do you elect to play one?
I do not.
Okay. So
You choose not to.
technically
I
would
choose
roll,
not to.
but it doesn't matter because
Choice.
you have no warriors, so
Yeah.
automatically is going to remove 1.
Yeah.
So this will come back. But by doing so, Dave, you're going to owe her a rabbit card.
Yeah.
And okay, good by that. But you also removed a piece of cardboard, so that's 1 point. There. All right. So that's your 3rd action. Evening, sir.
Yes, that will be.
John
all.
said the game went to shit with his game group.
Well, that's it. He didn't watch the teach and playthrough. Well,
Yeah.
you know what, John? Learn from it. Serve you right. We offer a service free of charge.
Always game responsibly. That means
Right.
being prepared by watching heavy
Seriously,
cardboard.
get your shit together, John.
It's a patron. You should know better.
Right.
Right?
So I will take one card.
Okay, and you will like it. All
I
right.
suppose. No.
Okay, cool.
All right. Refresh.
Oh yeah, while you're doing that, also, we were up for the wedding up in BC, and it was hazy, real bad from the
Yeah.
smoke up in Vancouver, BC. Really felt like an American city, by the way.
Box.
Really did.
I think people are a little
I'm gonna
nicer.
slip over here.
There is
Nice.
that. Somebody waved when Jeremy let him in, and I was like, "Oh, that's novel." And then it went real dark after that. I don't like it. If I let you in traffic, you better fucking wave. Seriously, just a little. Whoop, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Because if not,
Ooh,
oh.
found a sword.
You're not very altruistic with your letting people in.
So here, okay, let's be honest with what really happened. I told I go from hey, my pleasure, happy to let you in, to if you don't wave, I wish your mom hung you from her umbilical cord if you didn't. So yeah,
Man.
So
Dark
wave.
fast.
So,
Gets
Yeah.
so wave. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Freaky.
Take your turn, Mike.
All right, I slipped.
Right,
looked
Michael's
at the
like,
ruins.
I'm scared over here.
Yeah. I'm on Edward's good side. Let's keep it that way.
Okay.
Just say thank you and wait.
Yeah. Well, I can't aid. I don't know if I want to go over there.
That's right. Hold on. Did you get your point for exploring the ruin last turn, Michael?
Oh, I don't think I did because I just had the 1 point from this.
So you were at 2. So you got.
So right now I should have a point
he
for
got his point for it.
exploring.
You did? Okay, so you're at 3 now. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think 3 is the right
Okay,
total
good.
because
All right,
2
cool.
explorers and then the 1 aid.
Ryan agrees on the waving.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Just
course.
look, just acknowledge. It's not hard, motherfucker. That's it. That's all
You
it
get so
takes.
you're like, oh, being so nice, and then
Oh,
kill
it
you.
goes.
So this is the suit. I have to be in that clearing to do this quest, right?
Correct.
And then the quest is just turning in the items. And
Fucking spending them. Flip them over. Jesus, words.
flip them over, not discarding them.
I think there's.
Like
Yeah. Oh,
I've-
you have the. All right, quest. Go ahead. Continue.
all right. I think either way I'm done since I can't really move anymore. So I'll just
Exhaust.
okay.
Exhausted.
So I'll just draw my card.
He didn't. He only took 1 point. All right, so there you go, Michael. You're at 4. Way to
Wait,
go, Peanut.
So I had. Okay, so then I got 2 points for exploring the ruins, 1 point for this. Where did my 4th point come from that I'm not remembering?
So okay, let's run through your turn. Last time you slipped over to there. You explored. What else did
I
you
explored. I
Gave
gave
aid.
aid. Didn't only took the 1 point. Then I thought you gave it back to me on this turn. So I thought I was at
do? Okay,
3.
so at 3.
I think I'm at
yeah,
3.
yeah, you're at 3. Okay, cool. All right,
Yeah.
I think we're good. All right, cool.
I think it's 3.
Okay, go with it. Okay.
All right, and I drew my card, and I don't need to remove anything.
You really didn't. You didn't give aid, huh?
Well, there's this like suit limitation or something, and I'm in the land of the bunnies, and I told you to come to me. I don't know.
No, you're not. You're in Mouse Land.
Mouse land, whatever. The
I.e.
short,
Disney.
Be careful.
Right. Oh,
the
wait.
short ears.
I'm sure they're not patrons.
Yeah, right.
The bunnies and the mice are too similar
I'm
with the
not
round
so
faces.
sure.
I'm not so sure, actually. They're
All right,
everywhere.
cool. So you're done then?
Yep. I'm done.
Cool. All right. So I'm up. All right. So Anne's not empty.
Oh, we did go to we passed a game store. What was that? Plan Learn? Right in Vancouver, there was
Yes, Chris.
Chris is right.
Yep.
Did that-
Jess, the card that
Oh.
that Dave gave you should go into your
Oh,
supporter
does
stack.
it?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
even better.
Always. Yes.
Goes right to supporters. Cause outrage. People immediately join your side.
Yes. That's way better. Thought you said hand.
Your other hand.
Yeah, there was this. So we were biking in Vancouver, and we ended up in a game store. And I think it was like Play and Learn or something was the name of it. It was cute.
I saw a condom store in Vancouver.
A condom store. You
I've never
see,
seen that.
Wait,
How
what?
do you? How do you?
he just. I'm not
Wait,
surprised.
just
by
for
this.
condoms?
Yeah.
like. Are there that
What?
like?
No, there's stores like that. Where is it? New York City has a condom store. It's like
It was really weird.
huge.
Right next to it was a record player store, and I got a copy of Great Society.
Nice.
Hold on. This is like modern day, or is this like back in the '60s?
No, it's not back in this. It's not real modern day because it's been 6 years, I think. But I've been there, done
We
that.
went to the condom store.
All right.
Where was that? That
No,
was
we
in
just
Vancouver.
took a picture of it. Why would I go into it?
I don't know, just to say you did.
You know what?
It's probably a more interesting picture potential inside.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna
See
go
what they
ahead and add a bird to the recruits side there.
Yep.
Oh, this should be
Dream
interesting.
destination of where to live. Wow, Ryan. I don't know. I liked it a lot. I don't know if it's my dream destination. I want to live in Copenhagen. Copenhagen's amazing.
And you know what? I feel like I'm not maximizing necessarily, but I'm gonna go ahead and try this. So I'm gonna go ahead and craft here. So I do control here, and I have a roost. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that roost for the mouse. So I will craft some tea. And by doing so, I only gain 1 point since I am the birds. Discard that bad boy. And then I have to resolve my decree. So, left to right. So, I have 2 recruits. Must do. So, one must be in Rabbitville. And the other can be anywhere, which could be Rabbitville. But we're going to go ahead and be a Mauser. There. Move. Yeah, I feel okay with that. We're going to go ahead and bring 3 up here to there. No battle still. Yeah, I'm good with that. And then build. I'll go ahead and build there. There we go. All right, so score victory points for the rightmost. So that's going to be 2 more for the Erie there. And then draw 1 card plus 1 there. So that's 2. Jess, you're up.
Conversation has turned lots of
I'm
content.
not shocked.
All right, I'm going to revolt.
Refurb. Oh my god.
So, remove all enemy pieces there. Place matching base.
So what's it cost to revolt?
2 matching and wild.
Gotcha. Yep. There you go. Okay.
Place matching base and warriors there. So I get 1 warrior there because I only have 1 of those.
Once you're done with your revolt,
Officer.
once you're done,
Yeah.
pause for a minute.
Done.
Because you removed 1 from here, Dave, your field hospital, if you play a mouse card, I believe it is, he could then, or a bird, obviously, a mouse card or a bird, he would then, he would recoup and come back where your castle is. Don't forget. Remember, it's where he came from. Cool? All right, he elects not to. Go ahead,
Okay.
continue.
All right. Then I can spread sympathy. So
Yeah,
I'm
Copenhagen
going
is the
to-
best city I've been to as well. Loved it there.
Ah, so amazing. Spread sympathy. Back in here again. Making this difficult for me, Dave.
So another point for spreading the sympathy?
Yes.
Yep. There.
Mm,
Oh, you actually did
wait.
twice, didn't you?
What?
And you
I only spread 1 sympathy. That was adding
was
a
already there?
base. Yeah. All right. so
Yeah,
that's
should
gonna
have
stay
wiped
there.
her out all over the place.
Yep.
All right. So that's my spreading sympathy.
Quite the family heirloom there, Nathan.
No.
Wow. That's disturbing, Nathan. Not gonna lie. Still works. Oh, yeah.
That's not what I want to do.
Shouldn't Trash Panda have 3 quests face up?
You should. Oh, you're
Oh,
right.
they should
Both
be
of
all
those
face
should
up?
be face
Okay.
up. You're right. Sorry. Good call.
Da 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 da.
You knew what they were already, right?
Base.
Yeah, I was looking at them.
Yep. Good call. Yep. Drew 2 at random and the errand as well. Good call, Frank.
All right.
Terrible.
So I get 2 cards now.
All right. And that's it? You're not using your officer for evening?
What can I? So I can move with him, recruit, place warrior base. I can just place him over there.
No, not place him.
That's recruit.
Yeah, more dudes.
Oh, so he just gives
he
me that
stays there.
action. I
There
forgot
you
that.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Battle organism warrior place sympathy there. Okay.
Terrible.
Toast.
Okay, all right.
Now 2.
Cool. Yay, toast. All right, cool. Done. Dave, you're up.
So I get to place
Oh my.
my 2 wood, please.
Okay, yeah, hey. So
A
1 and 2.
And I'm going to. First thing
Oh,
I'm going to
Mustang.
do is recruit.
That's nice.
So I recruit here and here.
Okay,
And then so that's one action.
correct.
Second action will be to build.
Okay, go ahead.
And if I build this, it costs me 2.
It costs you
Right.
2 wood.
So I have 2 wood.
1, 2, and it must be connected to that wood.
And put me down in that corner.
This is so bad.
Yeah, this is horrible.
So bad.
And then
Oh man.
Oh my god.
third action is
Focus on the game.
You guys were laughing while I was playing. I couldn't even see what was going on. I had to catch up.
I
that
can
bad?
move. I can battle. Move 2. So when it says I can move 2, does that mean 2 stacks or 2 people?
It's up when you move. A move is from one location to one location, any amount.
Okay. So I'm going to move 3 guys from there up here.
Seems
And one and
It
the
is
one guy
aggressive.
over there. to
That
over
makes
there.
outrage, right? He owes Jess a card.
Yep, because you moved in there, it's got to
Yeah.
be a rabbit. Hold on, if you don't have a
Oh, I don't
rabbit
have a
or a
rabbit.
bird, you get 1 off.
Oh, but I have to give her a bird.
Right, you have to show your hand if you don't have either of those, i.e., we don't trust you. Right?
I know.
Oh.
How did woodland creatures
So-
create a
right,
conversation? That's awful.
Dave did it.
Yes, that makes sense,
All right,
actually.
so there you go.
Thank
All right,
you.
Nope, supporters.
Supporters.
There you go.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to spend another bird.
So hold on. So that was
Yeah.
2 actions. That was
No,
a
that
move
was-
and a recruit. Because you can move up to 2.
I also build.
Oh, you did build. That's 3. Okay, now you can spend a bird.
No, the
Okay.
peanut galleries
Attack
really bringing
here.
it. It was good.
All right. So
That's the
attacking. So Jess,
Yeah.
again, do you?
So do I get any
Don't
points
remember.
for building?
Did you uncover any points?
Yeah.
That's +2.
Okay, 2 points. You have
Oh,
to call for it.
All right.
Claim your
All right,
points.
there you go. All right, cool. So attacking. Jess, do you wish to play a rabbit or bird ambush? If you do, that would negate 2 of them. That would remove 2 of them, but alas, there would still be 2 more.
So it doesn't necessarily say ambush. Like it's like in battle.
No, it says
It would definitely
ambush.
say ambush.
All right.
You would know.
So you elect not to?
No.
All right, so good news. Give her a rabbit card.
Don't got one.
Give her a bird card.
Don't got one.
Okay,
Prove it
so
to her.
instead,
Yep.
you get to look at
Thanks.
this, look
And then
at
it
it,
goes
and
there.
then it goes into the supporter stack. And 1 point for removing the cardboard.
And what is that doing
Oh, that was discarded.
there? Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
cool.
And I get 2 cards.
All right. 1, 2. Michael.
All right.
Hey, Rand,
refresh
what's
my
up?
Items. Slip. Well,
We're in
I've
the
got
first of the round.
business
From
here in
fires
this mouse
to-
clearing.
Burning en route.
Right? Hey, Rand, do me a favor and DM me your phone number. Got a question for you that Yeah, well, need to ask you.
Yeah. Okay, I won't slip. I'll stay in my current clearing.
Oh, here come some cards. All right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Come to Papa.
Not yet. I got nothing for you yet.
Ah.
We'll see after I expel bandits in a mouse clearing with my two
Okay.
swords.
All right. So what's that say? What do you do?
Draw 2 cards and then...
Or?
Huh?
It's an
it's
either or.
It's a pick one of those?
It is.
Pick a reward. I will draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then where do I put my completed quests?
Off to the side because that's
Is it-
going to matter for and push your no, bring this over.
Bring this over.
Turn it. There you go. Because for every orange card, you're going to score more points. Exactly.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. And did we draw something that Edward will like? Yes. Yes, we did.
Just saying.
Yeah, so I'll give you aid.
Okay.
And,
So it has to
I
be
would
where we
love-
are. So those have to be mouse or.
oh, this one, not the,
There
not
you
the
go.
bunny.
It has to be mouse or bird cards. There we go. Okay.
Yep.
And you score how many points?
2 points.
Okay.
The thief doesn't start with the hammer, but some of the other possible, if I had the tinker, it would start with a hammer.
Okay. There we go.
So I gave you things, so I get to take one of those
The
items.
boot or the tea.
No Taco Bell.
Boot
no.
me.
All right. Consider your ass booted. There you go. All right. Yeah. Reaper. Mexican restaurants. The best street tacos in town is a little shithole in northwest Denver called El Trumpito. It's just off of Federal and north of 70. Highly recommended. Other really good Mexican. It's Tex-Mex, but there's a place, La Estrelita, which is actually up in Brighton, which is up kind of near where we are. And then if you're here on a weekend,
Efference is pretty good.
what?
Efference is pretty good.
Haven't been there. Okay. There's another place that literally is 3 minutes from La Estrelita. They make fresh corn tortillas on the weekends.
Oh.
And from scratch, like rustic salsa that is so good. I can't remember the name. Send me an email and I'll get it for you.
Did you give my aid points to someone else?
What color are you?
I'm gray. I was at 3. I just scored 1 for exploring here, but when I gave you the cards, I should have scored 2
I
more.
think it was that. I
Okay.
think. Peanut Gallery will tell me. All right.
So I moved over there. The new items I get, do they come in ready
Yeah,
to
I do.
use?
Yes.
Okay.
They do.
Excellent. Then I will do another quest.
Okay, Jonathan
Boot
says
and
all
some
good
tea.
now. So cool. All right. Yep.
Oh, and I didn't replace my other quest.
There you
So I'll claim this one, and this
You
time I'll
mean we're
take
outraged.
1
I will,
point.
Rand, don't worry.
go. 1 per. You are gray. There.
Yep,
Okay,
1 per
there
red,
we
so
go.
that's my first red. And now I think I'm... Oh, repair or craft. Since I've got the hammer. And so I need to match my current location with the thing I'm crafting, and that's Fox. So I'm not actually crafting. So in evening, I have nothing to repair. I draw 1 card, discard to 5. Good there. Remove items. I'm good there.
Cool.
All right,
All right.
Vagabond's done.
All right. So I have to add something to my decree, and
Oh, and replace my other quest. Fend off a bear in a rabbit clearing.
wow, this is a little scary. So don't want to get rid of that one. Could do that. Could do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I hate only having 1 move right now, but being able to recruit a bunch or move and multiple moves. Yep. Really? Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and fight. It's wrong one.
Jake, the hammers match the clearing that I'm in, so right now for me they're foxes.
Take care, John. All right. All right, cool. All right, so I added one. I choose not to add a second. So I could craft using roosts. And, man, that's tempting. Where? There.
Oh, I forgot to remove this ruin token since I cleared it.
Thank you. I like not to craft, so resolving the decree. 2 recruits. 1 must be in Rabbitville, so 1 will go there. Oh, did you not see that coming? Don't worry, it's got to be adjacent to that, so you're fine. And
multiple moves, but
the
yeah.
other, the other is anywhere, and we'll go ahead and put it up here. Then 1 move, and you know what? Ooh, hold on. Yeah, I'm okay with this actually. I think I will go here. So I'll move there, and then a battle. Kitty cat time. Do you wish to play an ambush that is of the fox variety or the bird, sir? You're gonna call somebody. Dave.
No.
Okay. All right. So I roll. So that is 3-2. So I hit for 3. You hit for 2.
You only have one person, so 1-1.
Yep. There you go. And remember, if you play a fox card, you can come back up there.
That's right.
Or bird, obviously.
Let's see.
So there's my battle while he decides and a build. I now control here, so I will go ahead and put out a roost. So that's it for my decree. Score victory points for that. So there's going to be 3 points there. And then draw a card
Yes.
+1. So
Yeah,
there.
discard.
So 1 and 2 there. And so you discarded a fox card, so we're good. Then discard down to 5. I do actually have 6 cards, so I do have to discard something. Huh. Boy, that's going to be hard, though. All right, so I'm going to discard one of the dominance cards. I'm just debating in case maybe I have multiples. There are 4 in the game. Somebody might have 3. I don't see any way I'm doing this, so I'm going to go ahead and discard the rabbit dominance, which means you would, once you have 10 points, you can claim that card, and if you control 3 of the rabbit locations at the beginning of your next turn,
Like I do.
right, then you would win the game. If at the beginning of your next turn, when that, you know, or at the beginning of any turn in which that happens. So there you go, done. Jess, you're up.
Yep.
Yeah, Cole is on one hell of a run, dude. This is pretty ridiculous.
Oh, that's right. I need to do 2. So I'm gonna go in there since you only have 2 in there.
All
Over
right.
here. So that's a point.
1 point. Do I want to go that way?
It is risky what I did, but it's all right. We're gonna
See how
come
that works.
back. So, all right.
1 more.
One more
down
point
in the
for
corner.
there. Coming down here.
Yep.
Okay.
Can't go there. No corner.
Small world, Dave. That's cool. So have any of y'all not played
Did you
this
want
and
additional?
are kind of like getting a clue from either a previous playthrough or from this one?
All right, I have to stop there because I can't get in there.
Speaking of which, my copies of Brass are actually at the P.O. box right now. I need to go pick those up tomorrow.
Well packaged copies.
Yeah.
The boxes themselves around the boxes.
And
I don't want to throw them away like they're
Boxes and
cardboard, but they're
boxes.
gorgeous.
Really?
Very well done.
Really? The boxes? Really?
The box that's around the box. Yeah, so it's a box, and then boxes on the box.
Yo, dog.
It's
Okay.
great.
All right.
It's well
Okay.
boxed.
All right.
You did a great job.
Do you have a problem hoarding?
I do have a problem. Just with board games. That's it.
Oh, that's...
All right.
Yeah, Joseph, I really like both of them. We did a playthrough with prototypes. We're actually down the road going to be doing
So
both
that'll be
of
fun.
them
I'm gonna leave that one.
again with the actual copies. I'll be honest, I think long term, I think Birmingham's going to be my favorite of the two, I think.
I totally agree with that.
Eric
Birmingham's
says he
amazing.
kept his boxes too.
Yeah, right? They're great. They're
Finish
really
your turn.
pretty. I know. I'm going to recruit.
T-Rex.
So now I can place a warrior at a base.
Yeah, the birds descended from the T-Rexes.
Do what?
The birds descended from the dinosaurs.
Yes, yeah.
It all fits.
So I can place or move or... yeah, right? So I can place right now.
Take care, Ryan.
Need more stuff.
All right?
Yeah.
That's it?
And
many cards?
2 cards.
Okay. And for that's all you score for is placing sympathy, correct?
And I got
Right?
2.
Okay, cool. All right.
Or crafting, if I craft things.
Right.
Correct.
All right.
You want to put my
Yep,
wood
yep.
back out?
Excuse me to allow me to handle your wood for you, sir. There you go.
Oh, you're good at it.
I am the best.
Cardboard Realty too. I'm not a
I'm gonna
reality.
craft.
I'm not the only hoarder. They're pretty
So,
boxes.
I need a rabbit. I have.
And you have a workshop in Rabbit. You're good. Okay.
I
So
have a
crafting.
workshop in a rabbit, so I can craft it.
you could actually
Boot.
do 2 of them. So take your boot, put it up in the top right corner, and crafted items. Top right.
There's a little box
There you go.
labeled.
Crafted. I don't mean to point it out. Top fucking right. 1 point,
Where it
right?
says crafted.
Yes.
You are orange. There you go. Running away with this thing. All right. Jesus, Franny. Don't ever. do
Empty
that.
punch boards.
No, that's.
I did that at the beginning too.
Oh,
My
I thought
uncle
I was
did-
going to use it for something,
My
but
uncle
then I
did
threw them all away.
that and would keep any plastic wrapping decks and keep it like in the shape of a deck of cards.
So right now,
Don't-
now I can build
So,
another
like,
building.
Take the
'Cause it
top
cost
up.
me
How would you
2.
do
Yeah,
that?
and you just like
And you have 2 wood.
Yeah.
Top so that you could
So
put it.
I'm going to
Yeah.
build it.
That's a
right
little
where the
extreme. I don't
handle-
think I
Okay.
need to do that.
There. Let me grab your wood.
Yep.
so there's always
So
there's always a
that's
next
one
level if someone
action.
else is crazy.
That's true, right? There's
Okay.
someone worse than I.
So you
Alright.
built,
Did he get points for building?
Dave? Did you get points for building? Did you ask for
Yes,
points for
2
building?
points.
Okay.
Yeah, because one
There
from
we
the
go.
craft.
Yep.
And
those
I
points.
will
Yep.
take the card.
All right. So now you have to spend a rabbit or a bird in which to do so.
I just started getting rid of expansion boxes.
No, Ryan, I do the same thing.
You do.
Oh.
Okay, so spending a rabbit card to
do that.
claim this. He's now at 10. That comes off the board. This is now Dave's win condition. Actually, Dave, do me a favor. Put it, that's terrible too. Hold on. Let's see where,
There's
here.
a chat box over here.
There you go. There. Okay. So that is Dave's win condition now.
So
Okay.
I don't worry about points anymore.
Nope. Literally points are off the board, so that
Right.
doesn't matter.
So I've done one action. The second action I want to do is recruit. And so I get 3 guys.
So recruit.
Yeah.
Needless to say, peoples, you have one job. Don't
Kill
let
them in the
Dave
bunny
win.
lands.
There you go. So bunnies.
And I can now, for my third
Bunnies
action, I'm
move
going
for
to
you.
move. And I'm going to move
Oh, that's
this to this.
river.
And all 2 of those down to the other spot. No, straight
Go
down.
down here.
Down to
Sorry.
where the
know how
bunnies are.
How much was Rexley selling
Okay.
the
No idea.
Could I move to both
75
places?
sounds right.
That's both moves.
That'd
no,
be
it's
separate
one
moves.
location to one location.
Then let's take the 2 and put them in the middle.
So these 2 are here instead?
Yeah.
That came from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn. I get 2 cards, please.
Okay. All right, people. So if Dave controls the 3 bunny locations that he currently controls, at the beginning of his next turn, the game's over. All right.
Jeez, what a worthless card.
All right, so first off, I'll refresh, and let's do. So I get 3 items since my T has been tapped out from last turn. So I'll do 2 swords.
When it's spent, it actually comes down here.
Oh, does it?
It does.
Okay,
So technically, you would then.
I'm good because I
You're
have
good.
a cap-
Okay,
capacity.
cool. Yeah,
of E.
but when it becomes untapped,
Then
it
it
then
goes
comes
up
up
to
here.
track.
But it's important to note that it's refresh 3 items plus 2 per T, and if one of those is refreshed, it doesn't
yeah.
chain that way, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Got to use it next
Yep,
turn.
exactly.
Well, I think I will do a torch. Okay, and then so that was refreshing. Refreshing tea. Good morning, world. And then I will slip into this bunny world,
Okay.
and
It's a dark, dark place down there, bunny world.
then I believe I can do battle with my 2 swords. So my max hits would be 2. I'm like 90% sure that's how that works.
I think so. For battling for the vagabond, you might have to look up. Yeah.
Yeah. Exhaust
Frank,
1.
get there quicker. Obviously, I realize you're older, but still, get there quicker. Okay.
I have to exhaust a sword to initiate battle.
Okay.
So then I would only be able to do 1 hit, I think.
You have the rule book in front of you.
Yeah. It just says exhaust 1 sword to initiate a battle. You may battle with allied warriors, then check your relationship with the defender. So I think
So our relationship right now is...
here it says max hits equals undamaged swords.
Undamaged. So
But even if
does-
it's exhausted from...
Yeah, undamaged. Exhausted is okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So you're going to hit for 2?
I'm going to hit for 2.
So
So
okay.
need to roll. And I guess if he has an...
Well, hold on. You
Push.
hit for 2. You don't roll, I don't think. Right?
Well, it's a battle. A strike would be... I think strike would be without rolling, but that's initiating a battle. Isn't battles when we roll?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So roll then. So you have 2 warriors basically is what that means.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2v2. Okay.
And then any damage I take damages items.
Correct. There we go. 1 and 0. So you hit him for 1 and he hits 0 for you. So 1 here. Do you want to save him with a fox? I'm sorry, with a bunny card or a rabbit card?
Yes, I will
Okay.
save it.
So he'll
So
come
that
up there.
moves
Him to hostile.
Marquis
Correct.
de Cat to hostile, and then I score a point for removing a hostile piece? Or does
No,
it...
because that's the one that got it.
Now
into
it's
there.
hostile.
Now
Okay.
it will cost you, or it'll score you a point going forward.
Okay. So then I could use my other sword to initiate another battle?
If
And
you
roll for
had,
2
yeah,
again?
yeah.
Okay.
So now
We'll
it's
do that.
2v1.
I'm doing my part.
You are. Well, making my job easier because I was going to. 3 to 2, so it's going to be 2. So that's 2 hits.
2
So
hits.
there's
Bye, Ryan.
1,
And then he does
1 back to you. So hold on, and
Okay.
that's 2. So you're gonna score 1 point for every hostile piece removed. So that's going to be 2 points for that. And then I believe because you removed a piece of cardboard, that's going to be 1 additional point. And the peanut gallery will tell me if I'm right or wrong on that last bit, whether those stack. So these, and Dave, do you wish to to rabbit it up again? Okay, so both of these come back to you, sir.
but then he still deals 1 hit to me,
It
right?
does, so
that
you have to damage
damages-
1 item, and when it becomes damaged, it's exhausted if it's not already.
Okay, so that damages a boot. Oh, and I forgot to steal from him before I beat him up. Stupid.
So
Hold
you
on.
don't fight the vagabond and it doesn't control the clearing, right?
It doesn't control the clearing,
Right.
correct? But you fight him. I mean, you hit him, and you
No,
damage his.
but I mean, if I go in there to fight him, I can't fight the fighter.
Sure, you can. You can. He's
to
not a
damage my
warrior.
items.
Yeah, that's all. It would
Yeah.
damage those to give him less actions, is what
Right.
that comes out.
Yeah.
And Joseph, the field hospital is where the bodies came from, not where the keep is. Okay.
So, did you damage another item?
Take care, Roger.
Just this one.
Yep. You only hit him for one. So there
Yeah,
you
the
go.
first one you hit.
Cool.
didn't hit me.
So now Dave will not win immediately, at least this
At least
time.
for now. And I can't do any quests. I need a crossbow. Oh, I should have stolen from you before I kicked you out of town. Mistakes were made.
Hostile peace. Okay. So the peanut gallery. Ryan says no. It's only for warriors. I'll double check that. But go ahead. Keep going.
I thought it was just a rule for everyone about removing the cardboard.
It
And a
is,
special
but
rule for me for this.
he's saying the special rule only applies to warriors. But go ahead. Keep going.
Okay.
Do I get a point
Hammer.
for... No, because I
Nope.
have no points.
I'm in the
Never mind.
bunny rabbit place, so I cannot craft. I cannot help anyone here. I can't move because my boot is exhausted. So I think that'll be it for me. So I will draw one card, plus one per coin in the stack. So that's just one. Now I have to discard one.
And hold on. And one per what? Per coin.
Per
Oh, you
coin. I have no coins.
Right. Okay.
So I must discard one of these cards. Is that the discard pile over there?
Yep. It is.
Okay. I'll discard that one. And remove items. I've got 8 items. I'm good. I think I'm all done.
Okay. I'm gonna defer to the peanut gallery on that, but I still have to. If somebody can look up, because it does say here. Read that last part.
Hostile must exhaust extra boot to enter hostile clearings, and then score 1 point per hostile piece removed in battle.
Hostile piece, and because that is a hostile piece,
It's
on the second battle you should have gotten 2 points
points.
plus 1 for the cardboard, is what I think. But the peanut gallery can clarify.
Yeah, if
so,
piece
okay.
is wood or
Right.
if piece includes cardboard.
There you go. All right, so birdsong. So I have to add to the decree. Well, now I'm less worried about that. So I was going to come after this as well, but I don't have to now. So that may change what I'm going to do. All right. So what do I want to
Ham
play?
bunny lance. Ham bunny lance.
And bunny lens. Nice, Ronnie. It says you're correct. Ryan saying it does say peace.
Yep.
It's just a
Okay. Cool.
misunderstanding.
Good deal.
Okay,
All right.
pieces
So,
of
I,
So
I
that's-
think
So I do get that 1
I
point
think so.
that you were trying to give me.
Yeah.
Yes.
They didn't
so
wanna
I'll
give
give
me.
that back. There we go.
Hooray.
Cool. All right. So I'm actually going to do a second move now, and it's going to be a mouse move. Notice it's one of the dominance cards, just FYI. Cool. So craft using roost. I do have a plethora of roosts out there. Well done. You know what? It's points, but hold on 1 second. Let's see. I have that. Yeah, why not? So I'm actually going to. I'm going to go ahead and craft the tax collector. So I have a roost in Bunnyville, in Foxland, and Mousecapades. So we're good to go. It requires one of each. So good. So this now, I'll go ahead and put this here on turmoil. So it says the tax collector. Once in daylight, I can remove one of my warriors to draw a card, which, you know, cards are nice. So there's that. So now I'm going to resolve the decree. So I have to do 2 recruits. One must be in Bunnyville. There. I'm not moving into it, so that's recruiting.
Yep.
That's not moving into it, so I don't owe a
I don't
card
get a
for
card.
that. And one more. Man, that's a lot of pussy on the board. You know what? We're going. Nope. Yeah. Nope, it's going to go here. All right, there. So that's both of my recruits. I have 2 moves. So I'm going to move 1 there.
You want to move to the other fox location. It'd be great.
Is that a fox or a mouse?
This is Fox.
Okay.
You can tell by the tree color too, don't forget. And my second move will be there as well. So that's both of my oh wait, one must be a mouse, right, and the other could be anywhere. So 1 battle.
Don't have a lot of options.
I have 3.
Oh,
I have
right.
1,
You can
2,
beat up on
3.
beat
And
up on the resistance.
Yep.
Forgot about that.
so we're going to actually go ahead and go into Bunnyland. So Jess, would you like to play an ambush card in Bunnyville?
I choose not to.
Oh,
All right,
Did
cool.
you just move some in here, so that would have been outrage.
Correct. I would have
Oh, right,
owed
you
a
did
a
move
bunny
it.
card. Good call. There you go. Have a bake sale. All right. So there, here that gets removed. That's 1 point for the Erie, and I owe you a bunny card.
An additional one.
Oh,
that.
and this goes.
Those go into
down.
the supporters.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
Supporters.
sorry. Yeah. Well,
All right.
actually, they're in my hand because I was planning, so I'm good.
Okay. Cool. So there's the battle, and then for the build. The build can be anywhere in a matching clearing that I rule without a roost. There. There we go. So then score victory points. That would be 4 points, up to 13, and then draw a card, +1 per. So that's 2 cards, and I'm only at 3. The Erie's turn is complete. Cool, done. Oh, hold on, and one more point. If I remove at least 1 enemy building or token in battle, score 1 point, and I did remove that in battle, so it's going to be 1 more point for the Erie. Done. Take care, Andrew. Take care, E.
Okay.
Erie is snowballing unless someone messes up the decree. All right.
Hush
How do we do
your,
that?
hush your junky mouth, Ryan. Oh. Everyone's all serious, so there's a lot less shit talking going on just because everyone's focused on actually trying to win the game. That's kind of funny.
And I'm
that
still
we're
at the
not-
level of just figuring out how my faction works. I can't be worrying about other people's
Right.
factions. That's ridiculous.
Too much there. And then I could go.
Seriously, that's a lot of cats on the board.
There.
There's going to be more.
I reckon so.
Bright side, we don't need to worry about him scoring points, just getting the bunny lands.
Exactly. Which this is going to be the hardest one. Not necessarily, because move.
Yeah.
There's that. Yeah.
I can't stay here forever.
Two. All right, so I have to do an additional one to get back where you just killed me.
Hey, Joel, why don't you ask that at the end when we do the round table, okay?
Sympathy
that's
there,
one.
so that's 1 point.
And that
And
costs
I paid,
2 cards,
I
right?
did, yes.
Cool. All right, good deal. At least that caused you.
Pain. Thanks.
Yeah, a little bit.
I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
hey, you
So
know.
now I need 2 cards to move in my sympathy because I'm in that,
Exactly.
and an extra 1 because you have 3 in there. But that's 2 points.
Ooh, so okay, so it needs to be 3 mice because
Or-
1 worker and then
Yeah.
that's totally
So-
right. So that's a total of 3 points.
2 more. I already
Yeah.
ever
Oh,
won.
you
so
did?
Yeah,
Okay,
so 2 more points.
Okay.
That leaves
Take care,
that
Wingmouse.
there. Now can I do what I wanted to do down here? That took more than I wanted. I have 2 of those.
Yeah, it's funny how it really is a tug of war between going on the offensive and trying to stop other people.
There is a.
All right, so I'm going to craft. I have sympathy in a mouse area.
Okay.
So I get a tea cuddle.
So,
If it's available, there
It
is.
is-
Okay. And how many points is that?
2 points.
Okay. Everyone's at 10 now, so everyone can play dominance cards as well as Dave.
and that's the only one
except for Dave.
That's the only one we've seen.
Nope.
Right.
There's a second one right here. That's
Oh, okay.
right
That's
there.
otherwise occupied right now.
Correct. Yep.
Okay.
Seriously, Franny.
Oh, well, this one's worthless.
Well, no, you can play it for the actual card to spend it. If
For
it's
the
a
suit?
dominance card,
Yeah.
yeah, you can play it for the suit.
No,
Alright,
no,
so I'm gonna
no.
need those. I'm gonna put those in here. Or I could train.
Yes. From Dustin, yeah.
Alright, I hope I'm gonna get cards. I'm gonna put mobilize.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend this to train, so I get one more officer.
Okay.
Now, place a warrior at a base. So I have to spend these. I can either move in there. So if I move in there, do we battle?
No, that's
No?
that's a separate action.
Crap.
So move and battle. So you
Okay.
have two dudes.
Mm-hmm.
Two dudes dressed like nuns, right? Two Life Crew reference. Okay.
I think they look like bread.
They really do toast.
They are toast.
They are moldy toast.
Yep.
The toast mice.
Okay, so I'll just move to remove warrior. Place something
That makes me
there.
uncomfortable, Paul.
Me too. Jeff?
Where's the bunny hole on a
You have
bird?
to ask that at the end as well, please.
Alright, so I'm gonna move one here.
Spoiler alert for Jeff's question. I
Yeah.
only know 4-player.
Oh, avocado toast. Okay, I could buy that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We
It is
always go-
avocado toast.
We always go dark, don't we?
Go there.
Extra
Oh.
dark on the
I
toasty.
can move this in here.
That's two separate moves.
Yes,
Yep.
one
Okay,
and two.
cool. Good to go.
Okay, that's it.
All right, you're done? Draw cards. How
And
many?
2.
Two. All right. All right, pussy galore. What do you got?
Put me my 2 wood on. I'm going to build
Pussy
this
Galore is getting all the wood.
Yep.
here.
Dave, I'm gonna. Thank you.
Gonna
Would have been
move it.
funnier if you did it upside down to boot. How many points is that?
2.
Don't worry about it. Just
It
kidding.
doesn't-
All right, so let me grab your wood again. Okay, good, done.
And
So that's one.
That's
is
one.
build. Okay.
We're going to march into with 4 of those. 4 of them. 2 more.
Okay.
And then we're actually
So
we're
that's
going
2 actions.
Actually, we're going to recruit first. Thank you.
Okay. Recruit.
So I've got 1.
Looks like three kitties.
1 here.
One there and one here.
And when
Fucking
we
cats
fi-
are breeding like rabbits.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, let's
Right.
move on
That is
to them.
Okay.
crazy.
All right.
And that's my 1.
That's one move. You have another move if you wish as part of the move. Nope, you built, you recruited, and now you're moving, so you have one less move if you wish to.
Sure, I'll move 1 guy over.
Okay.
That'll do it.
If you play a bird card, you can do a 4th action if you wish.
Yeah, I'll take out one of these little guys here. I think I will. I'll play bird card
Okay, yep.
and fight here.
Okay, do you, Jess, do you wish to play a rabbit ambush?
Which one are you fighting on?
Here.
Alright.
Rabbit or bird ambush would remove 2 of those, but you'd still fight, but
And don't I get a higher thing in battle or something?
Yes,
You get the
yeah,
high
you
roll.
get the higher roll. You do.
You have the high ground.
Then yeah, I'm gonna play an ambush. That sounds like fun.
All right, so now Dave could counter. Do you wish to play a rabbit or bird ambush?
No.
All right, now hold on. Before you do that,
Field
remember
hospital?
field
I know.
hospital
Yeah.
if you wish.
I
Nope.
don't- no.
All right, so now remember the toast gets the higher roll.
I
Dave,
understand that. Oh, you're going to let me do it. Oh, yay.
I'm playing now.
Oh, yay.
That one doesn't count, so there you go. 2 and roll it. 2 and 1. So
Everybody goes away.
nope.
That's it.
She can only hit for
Oh,
1.
that's right.
Even
No,
though she
she-
takes
oh,
the
yeah,
higher
yeah.
number.
Ah,
So these 2 get removed.
thank God.
But
I
did your
get
job.
2 cards.
All right, did your job.
It's a hard life being a resistant soldier.
Yeah, it is.
They don't last long.
I watched Vietnam. I finished watching that.
The Ken
Resistant-
Burns?
Yeah, the Ken Burns one, and Wow, there's a lot of Vietnam I did not realize. All right, go ahead, Trash Panda.
All right, refresh 3 items. Let's get these boots and tea and a sword.
A sword.
1 sword. So let's slip away here.
Okay.
Let's boot into here.
Dave, Franny says you're playing the
Oh,
Hefner
wait
strategy.
a minute.
The what?
The Hefner strategy.
Bunnies and
Bunnies
pussy.
and pussy.
I think I
That's funny,
actually...
Franny.
Well, that's unfortunate. I cannot actually boot into there.
Oh, because
Because it's
costs
hostile, I need to spend an extra boot to get there.
you. Yep.
So
Who
that...
has a boot? Somebody crafted a boot.
I did.
Oh, the irony. Oh, the irony.
So that actually just derails my entire thought process for this turn.
Go pick on the birds.
So let's instead slip over here
Okay.
and pick on... I don't want to pick on the birds.
I have tea.
I want to help the birds.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because we're in a fox clearing.
We are.
I'd love to craft some of these, but I don't have nearly enough hammers. So here, I'll give aid.
Okay. All right.
So I get 2 points
Okay. 2 for
for gray.
Gray, and you get the tea. So
And I get some tea. And it goes up here.
there you go.
Okay.
Yep. Which is good because it doesn't count against your satchel.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, the 18-hour. It was amazing though. It was totally worth it. I watched it over the course of like 4 weeks, and it was fantastic.
Lots of plane rides.
Yes.
I will
Plane
use
rides
my-
and going to sleep on that. And yeah.
Torch with my thief power to take a random card from a player in your clearing. So it can be Edward or Dave, so I'll steal one from Marquis de Cat.
Okay.
Okay. I will do a quest, logistics help in a fox clearing, boot in a bag. And my reward will be 2 points.
2 for Gray. Okay.
You guys are getting close to winning. 20, right?
30.
30.
30.
Yeah.
We're not even
All up to
halfway.
30. Don't
Take
you
care,
worry
Vince.
your
Or Vincent,
don't
sorry.
you worry yourself.
I'm Bond. Vagabond. Well
Yeah, it
done.
was good.
I love you people so much. So very much.
Oh, the T comes up here, right?
Yes, it would have. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, and I replace my quest with fend off a bear in a mouse clearing. I need some crossbows.
Ah!
And
Trying
some
to
coin.
yell. Bear just keeps coming.
Let's see. Sword and hammer. Hammer would let me craft something.
Or repair, right?
Or repair. Oh, good call. So I will repair that. Does it unexhaust
Yep.
the thing?
I'm pretty sure it does, actually. I'll double check. Keep going.
That would have let me do my original plan, but too late now. No time for that. We'll just live with that. Okay, I'm going to be able to refresh a lot of stuff this time. So maybe I
Yep,
will...
and flip it face up. So yes, it does. So
Okay. Cool. But I can't use a boot to move into the forest. Okay, I can only slip in the
Slip
forest.
into
and
the
then,
forest, correct.
Then
Yep.
not a lot will be happening
Thank you,
the rest of
Ryan.
that turn. So I could boot... No, I can't boot back there because I need 2 boots to go into places that Dave controls. So I think it'd be time to call it a turn. Unless I want to move, I'll move that way. So boot to come over here.
okay. And how many cards?
Just 1 card. And I don't have to discard. But I think I need to remove an item. The limit is 6 plus 2 per bag. But the bag...
If it's
It's exhausted.
exhausted, it moves over.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Exhausted
there you
things
go.
go over here. Okay, so I need to just lose 2 items.
And those
Forever.
are out of the game, correct?
Oh, that's so sad.
And you know,
A sword.
I'll wait for the end of the round table, but I'm amazed at this game. I really am.
Sword is gone. And the boot is gone. And now I'm done.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Vince.
Hi, Vince.
I guess I maybe could have tried striking Dave again for
Always strike
another
Dave again.
point, and
Right.
that would move some items down to damage, and then they would have been able to stay in the satchel, right? Is that
Oh, instead
Say
of
that one
or-
more time.
yeah.
if I had damaged items here, I could
Yes.
have like damaged plus the limit of the satchel, right? Because it just says remove items in satchel, or damaged is
Damage
within
is
this.
in the satchel.
It is
It
within
is
the
in the
satchel.
satchel.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Then scratch all of that.
Okay.
Yeah, I helped stop Dave last turn, so
Yep.
not doing it this
I'm,
time.
I'm working. I'm
Your
working.
turn.
I hate doing it, but
Yeah, you can just move in there. It's fine. It's fine.
So easy. It's fine.
You got it. And your base is right next to him.
I know.
You guys got this.
and what does it take, Jess, for you to revolt? What is?
Just 2 supporters matching a sympathetic clearing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
It's
didn't.
real easy.
Right. I could have kept one of my items.
But
One
yeah.
more of the items than I did.
Yeah, down to 6.
Down
Correct.
to 6.
Yep.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
I will hold on to the satchel. Wait, no, that one. That was from the pile that wasn't in the game.
Sword or boot, right?
Sword or boot. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. So we're gonna add a second dominance card here.
A second. Okay, but
So
to
bird.
battle.
So just it's a battle.
Okay.
But just letting folks know that's 3 of the 4 dominance cards. Or wait, I think there's 5 dominance cards. I apologize. Right, because the 5th one's the bird. Okay, so played that. Do I wish to craft?
Chris, I gave Edward 3 cards, so that was aiding 3 times. Because aid is just give a card matching your clearing, and I gave him 3 of them, so it was enough to go up. I just did it all at once, so I think I'm
Yeah.
good there.
You really need. I can actually. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and craft. I'm actually going to help the vagabond because you just discarded a sword.
I did.
I control 2 foxes. So, and I have roosts at both, so we're good to go. So I will craft a sword. There. It says 2, but I only score 1 because I'm the Eerie. I'm sorry, yeah, the Eerie. So there's 1 point. This gets discarded. Then resolve the decree. So here we go. So 2 recruits, one of which must be Mauser. So there, and the other one, sorry, Bunny, and the other one will come up here to the mouse. So that's both of my recruits. Both of my moves. One must be the mouse. Yep, I got to. So that is 1 move. That is 2 moves.
Dave will not win this round.
So, well, I got to roll.
Well, he just has to be able to. He has to rule them, right? So
Right.
already he doesn't rule it. You don't have to
Oh,
wipe
that's
him out.
actually a good point. Yeah, because he's got 2. I have 3. That's a good point. I had actually totally stopped. I forgot about that.
That's okay. You can crash and burn.
Well, I'm not really thrilled about my position because of the Woodland Alliance.
You will
here.
crash and burn because you won't be. Oh, you do. You control it, but is there a spot to build?
No, hold on, not yet. But I have 2 battles, and that's the other part. Is
Oh,
I
you
had
must
to battle.
battle.
I have to get
Yeah.
rid of that. So I am going to battle here in Rabbitville. If you wish to play an ambush. So there's that, and I elect not to play one.
Take 2.
Yep. So there's that. So so it's 1-1. So this is the first battle, and this is why I'm battling here first. So it's 3-1. So we each lose 1.
Right.
That's why I wanted to move him. So you can field hospital with a rabbit if you wish.
No.
Does he still rule it without a warrior there?
Yeah. Because I have the 1 piece. Right?
Yeah, like
Yep,
does the.
he does.
Okay.
So that's 1. Now, that's where I screwed up. Yep. So hey, we're gonna get to see a new.
Do you have a second battle, right?
I do. But the problem is, I everywhere I am, I have a roost. So I'm going. He's going to die.
There was They're saying in chat, if the buildings count for control, you didn't control this spot, so you couldn't therefore move to here.
That's right. I didn't, because those do count. So there's 3. Okay. So if that's the case, he would have to come with, because that's 4, and I win ties, because I'm the Eerie. You rule all clearings that I'm tied in. So he would then come there. So that's the first battle. That's what it would have to be able to get through there. Okay, is that legit? Is that okay?
And then wasn't the roll 2 to 1?
Yes.
But you just had the one dude left. But with this way, you would have had 2.
I would have had 2. So in that case,
so you could clear off that
that would go away.
that shit.
1 point.
I don't like that part.
And one more for that. 1 point. Dave is unpleased. So yeah, I mean, I would have had to have backed everything out, then I would have moved all 4 in. So, all right, so that's one battle. Battle number 2
Someone should make a hammer.
is
My friend
going to
didn't make a
be
hammer.
there. Do you wish to play any rabbit ambush, ma'am?
No.
Okay, then to remove that, I have to give you a card. I obviously don't have one, so you get to draw from the top of the deck, goes into your supporters.
Oh, I see what chat's saying about my aiding now.
So this gets
Okay.
removed. Jess is unpleased. So that's 1 point for that, plus another for removing that. So it's 2 more points for that. And now I can build there my roost.
That gives you some points.
It gave me an extra draw is what it did. So that's it. So now I'll score 4 points for that.
That's what I mean.
There's that. And draw 3 cards total. And I'm going to have to discard. 1, 2, 3. Discard down to 5. I have 7.
Took 3.
I just got what chat was really saying about the aid stuff, which is that I'm supposed to exhaust an item, and when I give the card, and I have been missing that the whole time.
Oh, I did too. I'm going to
So,
discard a dominance.
so in reality, I'm nowhere near this high score. I'll fix it on my next turn.
And I'm going to discard the root T. Done. Down to 5. Jess, you're up.
All right.
Yeah, I will say, dude, the peanut gallery is really good at correcting what we get wrong a lot of the time. And whatever y'all miss, don't worry. The comments afterwards. do. That devastated me, though. That really put me in a... I mean, there's this.
You're winning.
Right.
What are you
You
talking
got
about?
there.
The next turn you will win.
Not necessarily.
If you fulfill all your
If
things,
I
you
do,
will.
right?
Yes.
Which now the goal is to stop me, right?
Right.
So.
All right. I'm gonna spend 2 to recruit there.
So that's 2 points.
2 points.
Okay. Support or okay, sorry. So that's
I'm gonna
your bird song
mobilize.
and then mobilize. Got it. Okay. And you have 2 evening actions, right?
Yep. So I'm going to remove this to place a sympathy. So that's 2 more points.
Yes, there is, Joe. 2 more points.
Yep. And then. I'll move this guy over here. That's it.
Yes,
2
Eric.
cards.
If I would lose 1, 2, 3, 4, I would lose 5 points if I don't finish my decree next turn. But I do still score for roosts, so keep that in mind as well.
So place my wood, please.
Oh, yes, sir. Big wood coming in.
Okay.
Place big wood.
So Edward must be stopped
And-
somehow.
I've got.
So he only needs to build once, but there's not a lot of slots left.
Yeah, I'm looking for a slot to build it. I have one
So
down there.
there's here and there's here.
So I'm going to build a recruit down in that corner.
Are your warriors down there covering up another slot?
They're not.
No, only 1 in that space. Wow.
All right, real quick, Dave. Tell me the rules for this again, the very top left of yours.
You have conquered the.
Well, yeah, next one. Sorry.
Only you can place pieces in the clearing with the keep token. No, that's
Can
not.
place. So you can move into there, you just can't place. Correct?
Yeah. you
Okay.
can.
All right, got it. All right.
That's what I think it was last time anyway.
And so I'm going to recruit, and I have 4 places to recruit. So here,
And let's see, other recruits. 1 there, 2, that's 3, and good golly, that is a lot of cat. Okay.
Yeah.
all right. So I'm going to move the 3 guys in the middle there to here.
Okay, so this is 1 move.
Hang on.
Hanging.
Hang on.
All right, so
Yeah.
you recruited. That's it so far, right?
I recruited and I built.
What did you build?
I built another recruiting station.
Did
down
you get?
here.
Oh, no points. Never mind.
Yeah, I
Doesn't
don't
worry.
have points,
Yep.
so it doesn't matter. So I believe what I'll do is take the 2 cats there, move them to the
So
middle,
that's 1 move of your 2,
and then I'll move 4 of the guys up here.
and that's 4 there.
And that's
All 3.
all 3 of mine, unless I want to play that, and I don't, so I get 2 cards, please.
2 cards for the cats. We're down to 1 card, and then we'll have to shuffle. All right, Michael.
Okay. So first I refresh. I get to refresh everything.
It's 3, 7 total. So yeah, yep.
Everything, and then that brings this back over here.
Oh, that's a good point, Dave.
Hmm.
Hold on, building that recruiting station down here.
3.
Need 3 wood. You had 2. 1, 2.
Oh, because it was on.
Yep. So if
Yeah.
you want to build something for 2. So instead of this, which means one of these cats
one of those
comes
cats
back.
go away.
So good catch, Peanut Gallery.
And so what I'll do is build the sawmill down there
All right.
instead.
So
Just
question
kind of
about the
like that.
decree, the move, is that suit matches where you have to move from, or is it move from or
Yeah,
to?
it's move. Oh.
Because they're talking like Chad is saying I should take you out here, which only makes sense if it's move from.
Okay, let me double check for the movie.
At least only makes sense to me if it's
Okay.
move from. But you would still be able to.
I
could
believe it's
still
move
recruit
from.
here
I
and-
believe you're right.
I'm not convinced that'll stop the decree because you can still recruit here and then move.
Move. You must rule the origin clear. Oh wait, I suppose I ought to look at the Erie specifically, right, for moving.
It's from.
Decree is move from, but you rule here and could.
From any
Recruit.
clearing whose suit matches the suit card. From. Yep, you're right. Yep.
Yeah. So your decree could still move from here, right? Since there's nothing stopping you from recruiting there and then
Correct.
moving that wherever.
Correct. If that roost still exists.
But I don't think I can possibly hit you here and there.
I'm not going to expend the brain power to
Yeah,
try and
I
figure
don't-
that out.
Doesn't seem
Yes,
likely.
Joseph, that's right.
Yeah. He
So,
has a bird move anyway.
So if I do
Yeah.
end up winning this, well, I'll wait till the end.
Yeah, so we can-
I have so much to talk about at the
Yeah.
end. I'm so excited to.
Okay. Yeah, so I think there's not really anything I can do, is there, about that?
Stopping me from building. I don't know if you can.
I don't think I can stop you from building.
You would need a slip and 2 moves.
We're still friendly, so I
Yeah.
can... Wait, how would... So if I slipped and moved twice to, like, get up to here,
That wouldn't.
is that what you were looking at?
Yeah, that's what I'm.
But
trying
then
to
what would I
figure out.
really do to...
Yeah, that's the
Can't really do
question,
anything to
right?
stop. I don't... Not that I can see. You two were supposed to stop this from happening.
Yeah.
But now it's all on me.
Dave doesn't have
this.
victory points because he has the dominance. Remember, guys.
Just move cats using your relationship. I can move Edward's pieces using my relationship.
Oh,
Take them away from the mouse points.
or move them away from up there.
But I have to be with them to move.
Well, you have to.
So I don't
well,
have
you
that
could
many
slip
moves.
and move.
Yeah. I'm just not seeing any way. Like if I slip here and then move all these up here, yeah, you can still use your bird move to come here, and then you can use your mouse move, and then you're
Right.
fine.
So what he has to do is he has to build at one place. So
Right.
keep that.
But there's nothing that, yeah,
How can he stop me from
I don't think
building
I
up
can-
there is the question.
Right.
yeah. Slip, move again.
Yep.
Let's try that.
Okay, so slip.
I feel like I spent enough time. I'm not gonna do all the rest of the steps to make sure this actually works. But slip. While we're here in Bunnyland, I'll help you twice. This time, actually expending the items like I was supposed to every other time.
Okay, so why is it 2?
Because it's 1, and then I do that, and then I do that, and then I just do it again.
Okay. And that gives you the sword, right?
Oh yeah, one of them gives me the sword,
Okay.
and then they both give me some points. And then boot to move up here,
Okay.
and then since we're allied, I can move.
My pieces.
Yeah, so then we move down here, and
Thanks, friend.
yeah, no problem, friend. You know what's real friendly? I'll use a torch to steal a card back.
Of any?
It's a random card from your hand. Yeah. So I'm not a great friend, am I?
Not so much. Here, let me move you away from your goal and steal shit. Thanks, pal.
That's what trash pandas do.
But I'm not.
Like, seriously, or
I'm not gonna
or
hit you with my.
friends.
Friends.
But I'm not gonna hit you with my sword.
Well, there's that.
Aw.
Okay. Evening's rest.
Yeah,
Draw
right.
one card.
Friend. Fucker. All right, there you go. Better? That better? I'm sorry, didn't mean to take that from
Discard,
you.
and this time my
Disappointed.
satchel. Okay, now I'm good.
You done? And you drew?
And I drew.
Okay, all right.
It's hard to be mean to.
It really is.
Oh,
Michael's
I
such a
mean-
nice guy.
I know.
You fuckers, I got
Oh,
no
thanks.
problem with. Yeah.
Next Glowed Room, I should have a beer with me. I get a little more taunty if I'm.
Yeah, a little
drinking.
more taunty. I like that.
Also helps to actually be winning in that scenario, but whatever.
Okay, so I have to play at least one card. Fuck you. So, okay,
I love
so
you
there we
too.
go. So there's one. Do I want to craft?
If you moved all the pieces from the bottom right, couldn't you then move back and kill the roost? I don't think I had enough boots for that.
Hey, QB.
If I had more boots, maybe. Yeah, because I needed both boots to go here and back. So if I had a third boot, yeah.
One. Nope. Nope.
If I spin this one, does that...
Yeah.
You're all monsters. All right.
Did
so I'm gonna
I?
craft,
Did
so
we
here
actually
go.
stop you?
We'll find out.
Okay.
So, 3 recruits, 1 at Fox, which is there. So I control that because the roost. 1 in Bunnyville, and 1 in Anywhere. So that will go there. Then 2 moves. So it's got to be a mouse. So we'll go.
There was no teach, so there's not bad teacher hashtag this time.
Okay, so there's 1 move. That's the any move. And then the mouse.
Don't go
Can't
by
cross
river.
the river.
Thank you. You saw me looking. All right, there. So that's the moves. I have 2 battles.
God, I hope you got an ambush card.
All right, so mouse. Do you wish to play a mouse ambush?
No.
Or
Choose not.
yeah, do you choose to? Not whether.
I know. Oh no.
All right,
Do
so you have no warriors, so the roll does matter because you take the higher number. So if
Yeah.
I roll a 0, but you still
You win
it
the
still
tie, so you
wins.
still-
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So there you go, 3 and 2.
2.
So I take 2. So both of those. So yep.
Both the greens go
And
off.
because I
That's
removed
2 points
sympathy.
here, right?
Yep. +1 for enemy building or token in battle, score point. So 2 more points for that.
2 more. Oh, and did you give her the outrage cards?
That's what I'm going to do. So that's
Okay.
going to be 1 for the sympathy right there, and that's it, right? I don't have to give
Yeah.
for the building, or do I?
No,
I think it's just when you
Only
When
for
you
the,
move
It's only for the
remove
sympathy.
when you move
Yeah.
into a place with sympathy.
Yeah.
You're right. I should have played one more. I don't have it, so draw a card. I don't
Oh.
think it matters. So then
Yeah,
I can
since you can
build.
build.
So build there. That's the decree. Score victory points. Boom. Game's over.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dave had
Womp
it.
womp.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, man.
Lots of thoughts about this game. First off, good game, everybody.
Congrats.
Thanks. Thanks.
Well done,
Appreciate
well
it.
done.
Just saying.
Fuck you, Edward.
Yeah.
Oh, right, right.
No bad teacher.
God damn it.
Right, all right, there we go.
I wonder what my legitimate score would have been, since I only figured out the
Right.
aid rule on the last turn.
That's all right. So,
I think the birds are really hard to stop.
so okay. Well, hold on. Start with Jess. First, we'll start. We'll go in order here. But
All right.
thoughts on Root in general. First off, your thoughts on the game.
I love Root. I've been playing this for a long time. So it was in prototype form for 2 years, I think. So I played it way back in the day when it first came out, and it's changed so much, and I love it. The Alliance, it just ramps up, and you have so many things to do. I really needed more sympathy in the beginning, but that kept getting taken out, so that wasn't helpful. Dave. But yeah, no, I really, really love this game.
Yeah.
All right. So, Dave, what do you think of Root? Now, you've played 2 of the factions so far,
I
right?
played 2 of the factions, and I played 3 times. It's okay. It doesn't grab me like a lot of games do.
Okay. Why do you think that is?
Probably my military miniature background,
Okay.
and that ain't here happening.
Sure.
Uh,
But it's not trying to either.
no,
though, is
no,
it?
no. It's okay for what it is.
Okay.
You know, I really like playing the Erie because that's the most militariest. You know, the military thing, and you've got a portion to win. Playing the cats, I think, is the easiest.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And yet, I probably shouldn't have done what I did and taken the dominance card, but I had never done it, so I thought.
Sure. No.
Yeah,
I get it.
try something new.
Okay. How about you, Michael?
Yeah, it's okay. I feel like I'm not in on the hype. Like, there's a lot of buzz and hype about this, like, all over. Like,
Right.
everyone loves
Everywhere,
it, and
yeah.
I'm like, it's cool. It's interesting that there's all the different factions, but I'm trying to figure out why I feel that way, and I'm wondering if it's just I feel like there's a little too much rules overhead since like every turn I'm double checking another rule. I don't know if that's it or if there's something else, because like this is grabbing a lot of people like just instantly, and they're excited to try all the factions and everything, and I was happy to do a different faction, but it's just not grabbing me in that same way.
For me, I get the hype. I understand it because it's like playing, at least in the base game, it's like playing 4 different factions or playing 4 different games depending on what faction that you're playing, because they're so different. They have
Right.
completely different win conditions. Yes, we're all going to 30 points, but what we do to score points is so asymmetric. Playing different factions feels like you're playing basically a different game. The cute artwork and you know the cute little meeples and the theme behind it, sure, it adds to it, I suppose, but I really couldn't care less about that. I'm amazed at how, to counter kind of what you said, I get what you're saying with the rules overhead, as far as there's little niggling rules here or there, like what you just said, right, regarding giving aid and that. And I would argue that of the base game, the Vagabond's probably the hardest to play because there are those little rules here and there. But overall, game's fucking simple to play. It really is. Like it's
Yeah.
not hard to play a specific faction.
Right.
It might take you a couple turns to kind of like you were a little rusty getting started, and
Right.
then you a couple turns in, you're like, oh, boom, boom, boom. This is what I need to do.
One
et
more
cetera, et
turn would have
cetera.
been nice. I would have gotten 3 more of those.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly my point. So every faction is relatively easy to play. Where I think it becomes a lot more interesting is once you stop trying to just worry about you and then you start playing defensively and not just at the last second to stop somebody like
Yeah.
Dave, but it's preemptively before that happens.
Well,
Yeah,
and
definitely.
when the first game I played was with Michael, and he played the Green Guys,
The Woodland Alliance.
and
Yeah.
and man, he just
Well, the giving the card to me for the outrage, that just scared everyone off. But it turns out that's not as bad as you might think. Like,
Right, and part of that
Yeah.
is like I forgot, and I was playing the Erie for giving him the card. I was like, oh, I don't have one of those cards, so I can't do that. And I was like, oh,
he just draws a card if
he
that
just
happens.
draws a
Yeah.
card exactly, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, it's not so limiting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One other thing. Now we haven't obviously played with the expansion ones yet. The River Folk and the Otters, and there may be one other that I'm forgetting. But I have read that playing with them plays completely different depending on who you're playing against, what factions you're playing against. So
What the matchup is.
yeah, exactly,
that makes
right.
sense. Yeah.
And so they play completely different depending on who is in the game with the expansion
Right.
ones. So I'm excited to try them. We haven't yet, but that, yeah, okay, so it took us an hour and 45 minutes to actually get started and actually go through the entire game. I think we could get this down to an hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Pretty easy
Yeah.
if we weren't streaming this.
And once everyone, especially if everyone knows their faction and
Right. Yeah.
knows what they're doing.
And for as
Yeah, I like how quick it is. Definitely.
which
That's-
is ridiculous
that's a big
for
plus.
yeah, I agree. I'm really smitten with this game, and I totally understand why there's the hype for me at least. And I like the whole cut your own throat aspect of the dominance cards. Don't want to worry
Yeah.
about points fine, but man, those dominance cards are hard to do because if you're looking here, like I drew 3 of them. I had 3 of them at any given time, like the mouse, or I'm sorry, the rabbit. So you have rabbit, and then those 2 up there. But if you're the Erie getting that, you start down here. It's really hard to try and get this because the cats can be so strong up there. It's really hard to get that third one. The foxes, sure, 2 of them, but now and the third one, you're exposed on all the perimeter there or the opposite corners, whether it's there or there. And it's just,
And then as you make yourself more mobile, that limits what you can do on future turns because you have to keep making those moves.
exactly. And then there's the Woodland Alliance that can come in and cause revolt and wreck shop on stuff. So it's, something that you alluded to earlier, Dave, about the Erie feels really, really powerful. I would argue, and don't take this as an insult to anybody here, just I think as players learn their own faction better, I think the Erie becomes harder to win with because of the fact that the stuff that you guys were
Exactly.
looking for at the very end with Michael, like, okay, how do I break the decree?
If we were doing that 2 turns earlier.
Right, and
yeah.
all of a sudden it becomes
Definitely.
a whole lot easier. And where I place the cards and whether or not I'm putting out bird cards, I was like, screw it, I'll just put out bird cards because that gives me flexibility, but I lose so many points if I do end up doing it, getting burnt with that. So I think the cats are the easiest to play just
oh, definitely.
in a general, and I think the Erie is probably the strongest faction to win with at the beginning with new players, but I don't think it's overpowered from a sense that if we were to sit down and play this again right now, I guarantee you guys will break my decree. You guys wouldn't let that happen going on.
And the timing is just about right as far as you've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 cards.
Yep.
That's
And I
about
start with
it.
2, so 6 turns.
6 turns. Yeah.
And I
Is it
could
just
have
one
put,
per turn?
No, I could have put out 2, but
Okay.
Dave actually got me a little gun shy. And unless I'm trying to really force something, and I see a reason to put out 2 cards, you're hamstringing yourself putting out more than 1 card because you're making the decree that much harder to actually fulfill.
Yeah. So I haven't, so far in the 3 games we played, I haven't seen it go to the next like any of the other leaders besides the starting despot.
Yeah.
So like I'm wondering if there must be like some times where it's strategically something you want to have happen.
Oh,
right?
and Cole has told us he's seen players intentionally get their leader deposed early on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, so this one, ignore your disdain for trade. So if you're crafting a lot, some of those +2, +3 point trades, instead of getting extra points for removing enemy buildings. Plus, he's better at recruiting and moving. That's where the viziers start with. The commander, as attacker in battle, you deal an extra hit. That can be debilitating.
Wow. Yeah.
And the charismatic, you place 2 warriors, not 1, every time you recruit. So, yeah.
Of course, that can bite you in the butt. You run out of pieces.
Absolutely, which you did in the last playthrough. It almost bit you, but
yeah.
didn't quite, right?
I had 1 or 2 pieces left.
So let's see. Anything else here before we get to the questions? No? All right.
Don't think so.
Ryan, happy to help, man. So Joseph says, otters all day, every day. Can't beat the feeling of winning because all the others paid you for the privilege. Nice. I'm curious to play them. Definitely takes a couple plays to get the game and the benefit multiple play. Yeah, but the nice thing about this is, Jess, you last played this one at Origins.
Yes, that
So
is the last time.
that's June. And it's now mid-August, and it took you 2 turns to remember. So as opposed to some of the bigger, heavier games where the rules overhead's so big,
Yeah.
Well,
it came back to you pretty quick.
First time I sat down and really looked at Mark the cat, because the last 2 times I played.
The birds,
The birds,
right?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like
Yeah.
the rules overhead makes it pretty
Except
relatively
for the
easy.
Vagabond. Vagabond is tough.
Well, there's just a lot of things that you can do
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how to get the right tokens and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
And I can, it's clear from like the first couple turns that it's going to benefit from multiple plays and learning the factions.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, like it's clear a lot of people are instantly want to play this over and over again. And I'm like, it's cool, but it's not going to be the one that I'm requesting.
Even so,
Yeah,
it's not
but
a
it's
game. I don't know
it's-
that there's any game that is going to be a perfect fit for everybody.
No.
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff asks different player counts. I played this once at 3, and I'll be honest, I can't speak to solo or 2. I know that there are people out there that have played that love the solo game at it, but I really like it at 4. I know it goes up more with the expansion. I think 4 or 5 feels good, but I can't speak to really 3. I was still learning.
It's not going to be too bad with 5, because with 4 it's easy. It's not like Le Havre.
Oh yeah, to where it just drags.
Yeah, if you play a 5-game Le Havre, you're going to be a long time.
Has anybody else played with other than 4?
Yeah, just 4.
3 and 4.
4.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
6-player playthrough. That'd be good.
Down the road, I would like to stream this again, public, instead of just a patron one with the expansion. I mean, because we try and do a base game, right? And I also wanted to do the base game for this one, since we're all relatively familiar with the base ones, but also to be able to give the final thought stuff. So yeah, I love this game. I think I'm really impressed that it can be such a good game with a relatively low rules overhead.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, you start to pick up the other factions just playing against them, too.
Yeah.
Watching
Yeah.
you play it, listening
Yeah.
to your moves,
Get some of the idea at least. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really scared of your revolt because anywhere you revolt,
It just
if there's
wipes
it wipes
Yes.
all your pieces
Yeah.
off the board. So if you have 4, 5, 6 warriors out there, goodbye.
Yeah, but it's a balancing act because my points come from putting that sympathy out there. So do I want points or do I want to stop you?
But then it becomes
Yeah.
putting
Race
your bases
either way.
out, which
Yeah.
gets you officers, which will let you do
Yeah.
more coke, so I
Yeah.
can work more hours, so I can make more money, so I can do more coke.
That's exactly it.
Exactly. Right.
Yeah. I do appreciate like all the different things like interlocking like that
Yeah.
in this. It's
It is
And,
amazing.
it's certainly an
I'm
impressive
amazed.
design from that perspective.
It really is.
Yeah.
The fact that, again, early on, I think the Erie's really strong. Somebody was saying here, Frank says the Vagabond won both times because somebody was just powering through the quests. So I
yeah.
think at any given time, a faction can feel overpowered for new players until you get, but it feels pretty balanced to me once people know what they're doing.
Yeah.
And to have it this asymmetric and have it
Yeah.
this smooth and work this well, Yeah, that's
5-player Le Havre.
yeah, right. Yeah,
Man.
I'll do it, but so. All right, cool. Anything else, Joe?
I think that's it.
No?
For me.
All right, cool. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Seriously, thanks for the support. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for supporting the show to help keep it going. That's really, really,
I want us to
really
swear some
appreciate
more.
it.
It just wasn't there.
What?
Swearing.
Oh, yeah, it just, it
There's no
shouldn't be
swearing.
forced.
Yeah.
Right? Sorry.
Oh, hi and bye, Rob.
Oh, hi, Rob. All right. What's up? A game with 2
Aloha.
vagabonds. That would be interesting.
Yeah.
2 vagabonds.
That,
Yeah.
all
Does it
right.
come with a second vagabond token? Because I know there's a rule section for it. It's in the expansion.
There's not in the base game, so here, let's look real quick.
Maybe.
Okay, play as the
Okay,
wizards, the
6.
river folk, or a second vagabond.
Yeah, 2
Okay.
vagabonds, 1 new
And
faction.
play against the mechanical marquis, which I heard is a bitch.
That's the solo.
Yeah.
Or cooperative.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, okay.
haven't opened it yet, so
It'll happen.
it will, no doubt.
Shrink.
Frank says, great production, guys. Can you say it was very professional when we're talking about games? Well, I can. Thank you. Appreciate it. Cool. All right. Good deal. All right. Well, thanks, everybody. Have a great night. We'll
Yeah.
be back tomorrow with, I guess I'm dating these and, fuck it. Tomorrow is Hellenica. It's going to be me, Kleiker, and Sean Brown, who is Mr. B Games. He's the publisher, and Scott, who's the designer. They're both here local, and Scott's going to run the stream, basically. He's going to teach it and do all that stuff. So it's going to be a 4-player. I do want to stress, it's prototype. So the board is busy, but we've talked about ways to tone it down. So keep that in mind tomorrow. All right, enough about that. Y'all have a great night. Get some sleep, and we'll catch y'all tomorrow. All right, so again,
Night.
Edward.
Michael.
Banker Dave.
Jess.
All right, take care, y'all. Good night, everybody.